What's the deal, everyone? This is Finest Wine Cooking Channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for new notifications on new videos. Today we're going to make some salmon croquettes like your mom or grandma used to do back in the day. I grew up off of it, so I love them. What you'll need basically is your onions, some eggs. You'll definitely need a bell pepper. Bell pepper enhances the flavor of it, so it's going to make it real good. You're going to need your pink salmon. You're going to need some flour as well to make sure everything holds together. So the egg is to hold everything together. Also the flour is too. You kind of give it a little crust on the outside of it once you fry it. First thing we're going to do is saute our bell peppers and our onions. Gonna let the saute for just 4 minutes until it caramelizes a little bit and be tender. And we're gonna take it out, add it to the salmon croquettes. So it looks to be ready, so we're going to turn it, skillet off, and add it to the salmon croquette. I'm going to instruct you guys how to take the bone out of the salmon croquette and begin to prep it. Okay, so guys, we're going to make sure we take the bone out, and what you want to do before you do that, make sure you drain all the liquid off of the salmon croquettes. All of the directions and the recipe will be down below in the description box. So basically, you see that bone right there. It's very easy to take the bone out. Take either a fork or a spoon and remove it and toss it. Any visible bone that you see, you just take it, remove it. So there's a bone right there. There is bone right here. Remove that. It's just that simple, guys. So next step, you go ahead and add your bell pepper and onion after you remove all of the bones. And go ahead. There's a bone right there. Basically stir your bell peppers and stuff inside of the croquettes, and you're going to start to season it. If you start seeing bones while you're doing that, just remove it. When you're seasoning the salmon croquettes, you have to be sure that you don't over season it, because these can tend to be a little salty anyway. So what you do is you just taste as you go. That's normally what I do when I'm making these, just to make sure it's not overpowering. The seasoning is not overpowering and it's perfect. And to get perfection, basically, you want to add all your ingredients before you season it. Add all your ingredients except for your flour. You're gonna save that to the last part that you want to do. That's a little small bone right there. These bones are really soft, so you don't have to really be so concerned about it. Just make sure you visibly get all that you see out of there. So I'm going to add my egg right now. It's just 2 eggs. You want to make sure you beat them already. Just pour it in there. I'm going to add some Lori seasoning salt. I have some garlic powder I'm going to add. Be sure to make sure you don't overpower it. The garlic is fine to add as much as you want because it's no salt in that. Black pepper we're gonna add. And a little bit of a little more seasoning salt. I'm able to eyeball it because I've done it for so many times, so I can kind of look at it and know how much is the appropriate amount. Stir that in there. And what you're going to do once you stir that in there, you taste it. I have my flour here, about 1/3, 1/4 cup. I'm going to just start adding it to the mixture. You eyeball that. Just enough to hold everything together. Alright, that's enough. So that's 1/4 cup of flour. So this is the prep. Now that everything is in it, the eggs, the flour, seasoning, and you can put a little flour on top of it just to make sure that it all holds together. And the next step we're going to do is turn our fire on in the skillet and start adding in one by one in the skillet. And start adding some oil in the pan.